Saturday. How's everyone feeling? Oh, it feels so weird when I take a break and I don't see y'all for a live. I be missing y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, good morning to everyone who's in here. Hey, good morning, Desi. Tell Jazz I said happy birthday. Did y'all know it was Jasmine's birthday? How old is she? Is she one, Desi? How does that work? Oh my God, love you too, man. I just be missing y'all. I took a break from my live on Instagram this past Thursday. And you know what's so funny? I wanted to take those breaks. On Instagram, I'm going to take for both channels. I take a break from a live, just once a month, just to recuperate and refresh, right? I took a break from that live on Instagram, and I kid y'all not. Mini-Me started back to dance. I was in the car, and I was just sitting there like, oh, I missed it. I could be live right now. It's like, oh my God, like I'm just missing y'all. So good morning. Welcome everyone. Oh, Jazz is one. Y'all make sure y'all stop by Desi's channel, Desiree Wealth. Make sure you tell Jasmine her dog happy birthday. Oh, she just celebrated her birthday. Hi, my friend. Now I haven't talked to you in a month. We gotta catch up. How are you? Hey, good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. So if you haven't heard, hey, Erica, good morning. So if you guys haven't seen the title by now, what we will be discussing today is how to stay productive when you're feeling unmotivated. Jerry from One Frugal Introvert. Let me find her channel right here. Where's Jerry? I saw her come in here. Yes, she sent me this suggestion, this topic to discuss. And these are the type of things that I want to be doing on Saturdays, just so you guys are aware. If you're new to my channel, or for everyone who's been here, this is what I want us to do on Saturday mornings. I want us to come together. I want us to uplift one another, whether it's, through everyday life, whether it's through our channels, whether it's through whatever we're going through. That's what these sessions are intended for. So today we are going to discuss how to stay productive when feeling unmotivated. And right now, I want you guys to drop in that comment. Anyone out there feeling a little unmotivated? Let us know. Drop it in the comments. And particularly, is anyone feeling unmotivated as it pertains to their YouTube channels or their shops or anything like that? Drop it down in the comments below. Let me see who else has come in here. I appreciate you guys being in here. I saw Jay Cousin. Welcome. Good morning. So nice to have you here. And then I saw Miss Sabrina. And then let's see. Amanda said, y'all are cool. That's why I missed y'all. I did. Like, when you get used to talking to someone every week, you miss them. Like, I was sitting there in the car like, so now what? So now what do I do? So I just want to thank you guys for being here again. This is our topic. We're going to discuss 5 tips on staying productive when you're feeling unmotivated. Okay. So I want you guys to make sure you interact. I want you guys to make sure you're dropping down in the comments things that you may do to inspire us all. Let's make sure that we are inspiring one another. We may have tips that some of us may feel unmotivated that may help someone else. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. Let me go back to the comments and let's see if there's anyone that said, they're feeling a little unmotivated, because sometimes that's natural. Sometimes we just got too much going on and we need to slow down. So let's see. I'm seeing some comments here. So let me just scroll up. Oh, y'all. Oh my God, D. Yes, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I won't talk about you here. It's a safe space. When we leave, I will talk about you. But I'm almost at 2K. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Please tell your friends. I am almost at 2K. I think I'm like 80 subscribers away. My goal was to make it by May, 2K by May. But let's see if we can do this by March. Come on, help us out. So let's see. Jerry has her hand up, so that means she's feeling unmotivated. Amanda said, always unmotivated about everything. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. Desi said, I didn't feel unmotivated. So Desi, I want you to make sure you're sharing with us some of the reasons why you don't feel unmotivated, because maybe that will help us out. Sorry to admit, but I'm one of those unmotivated people. Don't be sorry. Sometimes it just happens. We get in those slumps like that sometimes. We got to figure out how to get out of it. And that's what we're going to discuss today. And if it takes us a few sessions, that's what we'll do. I definitely feel unmotivated. Okay. So I'm seeing a yes. Hey, Leslie. I've been away from YouTube for almost a year because I've been unmotivated to put effort. I cache stuff outside the camera. And I've heard you mention that before. You guys, make sure you are following Chacona's Cash. She changed her name because I was just about to say Chacona's couponer. Girl, you know how long it took me to get that night and change your name? But yes, make sure that, if you're feeling unmotivated, remember what our journey was for those of you who are cash stuffers. And if you're feeling unmotivated to record videos, that's okay. But continue to do that journey off the camera, because remember, that's how most of us got started. So we'll talk about that. Let's see. You mean as I lay in bed right now, knowing I need to do something to promote my business today? And girl, you know what? Sometimes it's okay. Lay in that bed. Sometimes lay in that bed. We do that all the time. I do that all the time. I'm like, I need to be up working on this, but I'm about to take a nap and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Nikki says with my shop, yes and no. Okay. D says, I don't feel unmotivated. I really focus on my why. All right. That's what we want to talk about too. D's like, I focus on my why. So we're gonna get into that. We want to ask her for some tips. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Organized Owl. So thank you guys so much. Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning. How are you, friend? I am credit card debt free as of today. Y'all, I have got to get one of those soundboards. I want applause. I want cheering. I want boos. I want everything. I got to figure out how to get one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm serious about this right here. I'm getting me one of those soundboards. I don't know how to get it, but I'm getting there. Congratulations. There is nothing better than that feeling when you are debt free and you paid off that last credit card. It make you want to cry, don't it? Oh, I remember when I paid off my last one. It was the biggest one. And as soon as I paid it off, that's when they ended overtime at work. I was like, woo, I just made it. Congrats to you, friend. When it comes to YouTube, I feel that you make your channel what you want it to be. Yes. So as the comments are coming in, as new friends are coming in, let me go ahead and I'm going to throw up this first tip for you guys. Okay. So hold on one second here. Let me move this here. And let me go ahead and drop our first tip so we can start talking about it. Okay. So our first tip, how to stay productive when we're feeling unmotivated. We need to set a clear goal, okay? Having a clear goal or objective can give you a sense of direction and purpose. Now, Dee said she knows her why. I want to hear from you all. Has anyone set a clear goal on what their why is, what their focus is, what their purpose is? Has anyone done that? Not your 2023 goals. Because 2023 goals are an overall goal. I want to know, do you have a clear set goal as to what you want your journey to be? So let's drop that in the comments and let's discuss that, okay? And while we do that, let me go ahead and get back to our chat here. Take that banner off. Good morning if you're just coming in. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much for being here. We are going to discuss 5 tips that I have for how to stay productive when you're unmotivated. But of course, I want everyone dropping in the comments if you have different sets of tips or what do you do? So let me make sure I get back here. I saw Mandy. Good morning, Mandy. I was feeling unmotivated at the end of the year in January. It was because I was not getting the views I wanted. So I had to evaluate my video ideas to help me get motivated again. There is nothing like not getting those views to discourage you, ain't it? It's like, you know what? It's kind of like what you guys have heard me mention before. It's kind of like with subscribers too. When you guys, especially, and all of us, when we're on our journey and we're wanting those subscribers, you will drive yourself crazy. Now, this is my advice to you, and I'm going to tell you, you cannot. Do not look at that subscriber count. Let that subscriber count be what it be. Do not look at it every day. You will drive yourself crazy. I'm telling you, I know from experience. I just stopped looking at it. My unmotivation is linked to my MH diagnosis. What is MH? I should know that. I tried some meds and everything. I let the depression settle in and everything suffers. Yes. And that can overtake you. I understand it. Everyone's telling Leslie, congrats. Okay, let's see. My journey has definitely been rejuvenated by you guys in this budgeting community. I love you all. That's so sweet. We love you too, Miss Sabrina. We love you too. That's why we're here. We have got to help one another. That's what community stands for. That's what I want to help build over here. That's what I want this group, a group of friends, new and old. That's what we're here to do. And that's one way to stay motivated, isn't it? To, talk with others. We talk and chat with others through here. If it's once a week, that helps us get that off of our soul and talk to others who may be going through it. I love that comment. Okay, let me get down here. Oh, mental health. Thank you. I was like, it took a minute. Okay, let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, Jerry says, I can relate. Okay, MDD. Now, come on now with the acronyms. MDD. Mental depression disorder. Did I get that right? Y'all silly. And sometimes, you know what helps you? You got to laugh a little. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Christy. Okay, my journey is to continue to save so I don't have to depend on other people. That is a clear set goal. Now we are going to have to figure out how to obtain that goal and stay motivated while we're doing it. I love that goal. Okay, let's see who else is. I haven't missed anyone. Okay, I have not set a clear goal. I struggle with thinking clearly. My one clear goal right now is to get my households. Okay, but that's a clear goal. It doesn't have to be about your channel. What you just mentioned right there, my family, my household, and my pets safely on the move, that is priority. And so if those are your clear-cut goals, focus on that. Don't focus on this channel. Hey, listen to everyone. These channels, shops, everything mean a lot to us, but don't forget, personal family life comes first. Okay? Don't forget that. Okay, my why is my future self. I am at a point in my life where I feel as though I should be in a different place financially. Yes. Don't you hate when that thought comes across your head and sneaks up on you like, why am I not here yet? What's going on? But that is the kind of thinking that needs to come across, and it kind of snaps us back to what our main focus is. I love that. Okay, let me see who else. I'm going to make sure I haven't missed anyone's comments. Okay, Leslie says, my why is to stay true to myself in terms of building generational wealth and having a better opportunity for my family. Yes, and I was watching Budget with Bess, her last video, and she mentioned in her video, which I felt the same way about, she was talking about stuffing her son's envelope, and she just talked about how it was such a great, feeling, a great accomplishment because our parents, some of our parents, maybe not all of us, but some of our parents, when we were growing up, we didn't have that. I know I didn't. And so I told her, you are absolutely correct. That is such great. When I say for my daughter savings, or I can put away money for her activities and stuff, I didn't have that. So the fact that I can do that for her and have something for her when she gets older, that is a clear set goal. And I love that. I totally agree with that. I agree. I don't look at the numbers. I look every once in a while. I have fun recording, editing, and communicating with everyone. The numbers are just a bonus. Yes. And it takes a lot to get to that space. I know a lot of us, we are trying to reach goals, and so we can't help but to look. But I promise you guys, focus on what's important. That's putting out good content or getting your message across. Remember when you started your channels? Why did you start that channel? What did you want from it? Sometimes to get motivated again, go back to where you started from. Why did we do this? Like, you guys know that I keep my journal, my notebook everywhere with me so I can write down everything. I go back through my old notes and stuff and look at, a year or so ago, what did I write down? Sometimes to get us back on track or get motivated, go back to those notes that you wrote down. Go back to why you started your journey, whatever it may be. Sometimes we just may need to go back and look at why we started to get that push again. Totally agree. Yes, my why. I want our children to be financial secure and have a great desire to give outrageously. Yes, that is a great why. I love it. Okay. Oh, major depressive. I was close. Did I say that? I said depression. Okay. Listen, you dropping acronyms in the chat. I'm going to need an explanation. Spell it out. Spell it out. Especially for people watching the replay. We don't know. MDD. I just learned something. Thank you, Jerry. Hey, Dimes. Welcome. Hey, Bestie. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. We are talking about how to stay productive when you're feeling unmotivated. And the first tip that I offered was to make sure you're setting a clear goal as to what is your why. What are you hoping to accomplish? All right, let's see. My focus is to get through smaller, attainable goals. Then when I'm done with those, then work to reach my long-term goals. Yes, and that is my next point that I had to bring up. And let's go ahead and I think that's the next one. That's not the next one, but we'll get to it. So here's our next tip, okay? Create a routine. Establishing a routine can help you get into the habit of being productive even when you don't feel like it. How many of you all have a routine? And I'm not talking about a routine, your daily get up and go to work routine or the daily get the kids together routine. I'm talking about a routine that pertains to you, to your self-care, your self-being. How many of you all have a routine and stick to it? Let's hear that in the comments, okay? And I think I saw some new folks come in. Let's see. There's my Mel. Hey, Mel, how are you? Let me see. I missed some comments. Let me go back up here. Auntie on the Budget says, I agree with Miss Sabrina. Yes. Christy says, my why goal is to never return to the place of being disrespectful of the money I make. Okay. Listen, that's a clear goal. And this is what drives you. You never want to get to that place again. I like that. I agree. CD says, I am trying not to look at the numbers, but I use YouTube Studio and it's right there when I respond to the comments. Oh my gosh. So you use YouTube Studio to respond to your comments. And when you open it, yes, YouTube Studio will give you, it's your dashboard when you first open it. So it will have your numbers. It's like me. I go in YouTube Studio because sometimes I don't get all the comments. Like can I talk? I apply to my comments for my video, but I realized that I miss comments. But if I go to the studio, I find comments that weren't even on my video. It's weird. It's really weird. But the fact that you say that is so funny because when you go in there, when you get monetized, it has it right there how much, money you've made. And so it shows you if you're not close to 100. And I go in there, I'm looking and so that's hard to look at, but you can't let it discourage you. And y'all, I'm at $83. And if you're monetized, you have to make $100 at least to get paid. So I'm just like you, D. It's right there. When I see that $83, I'm like, come on, move that over some. I don't want to see that. All right, let's see. Who else is in here? Mel says she loves that. Erica says, D, true. I don't go to the studio often. That's what I'm saying. The only reason I go there is because I know that sometimes comments are missed, but I'll see them in the studio. That's the weirdest thing. No, we don't. No, we're good. We're good. Oh my God. No, Erica, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything as far as what the second tip was, and that's setting a routine. Okay, so Jerry says, I'm too unmotivated to create and stick to a routine. And so, yes. But this is what we're working on, Jerry, and this is where we're going to get to, and we're going to talk about this, and this may take several videos to get us into a place. And everybody knows, here it comes. Here's your weekend homework assignment. If you didn't see it coming, you should have known already. And everybody, when you come, make sure you got some notebook and paper to write down these gems. Someone may say something in the comments that may help motivate you, and you don't want to forget what it is, okay? So, Jerry, this is what I want you to do. I want you to set a routine. Now, what do I mean by setting a routine? You may already do this. So let's talk about setting a routine for our videos. Do you all set a routine for your video? Do you have a day that you're going to record? Do you have a day you're going to upload it? Do you have a day you're going to review it? Do you set a time on, okay, I want to have this recorded by this day. I want to have it recorded by this time so I can edit it by this time and upload it at this time. Drop down in the comments, how do you guys do your videos? Do you set routines? Let's talk about setting a routine for that. Let's talk about setting a routine for your shops. Jerry, you have an Etsy shop. How do you go about setting how you're going to do your Etsy shop? Do you come up with a creation? Do you set a day that you want to upload it? Do you set a time? Let's talk about that. That's the routine I want you focusing on. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get some comments about our routine in here. All right. Let's see. Here's Elizabeth. I don't have a routine for my self-care, but I have started to work on one for me. Yes. It's very important. One of the reasons we may feel unmotivated is because we're not taking care of ourselves. We're not getting enough rest. We're not eating right. We're not making sure we're doing stuff for ourselves. So those things can factor in on why we're feeling unmotivated and we don't want to be productive. So that is, and you will always hear me say this, you've got to take care of yourself. You got to treat yourself. Treating your physical and mental well-being is so important, and that can help you be productive. Okay, let's see. I have a routine set, but I feel as though I know what I should do, but I look at my bed, it looks better than the stuff I have to do. That's so true. Y'all, that is so true, but we've got to get out of that. There's nothing wrong with looking at your bed and that TV and that lineup of TV shows that's about to come on. I know that is calling, binge watching and all of the things. But when we set that clear goal, it helps us stay focused to know we can get in that bed later. But I understand you. I understand you. Okay, let's see. What else we got in here? D said, no homework. I got taxes to do this weekend. Okay, I may give you 2 weeks to turn this homework assignment in. Everybody know you get homework around here. Homework is what help us grow. I'll give y'all a 2-week deadline on this one. 2-week deadline for this homework assignment. All right, let's see. Yes, I'm so deep into being not motivated. It's a struggle to find a plan to become motivated. And so that's what we're going to work on, guys. We got to get out of that mind frame that we are so focused on being unmotivated that we're not even giving a thought of how can I get out of it. That's what we're going to focus on. All right. Desi says, I try to batch record, edit, and upload. Do you set yourself a schedule? All in the same day. All in the same day. So maybe, and that's good, Desi, that you do it all in the same day. But how about this? And I'm just throwing this out there for everyone, because I know there's a lot of folks out there that like to batch, edit, upload all in the same day. There's nothing wrong with that. But how about let's take these steps? How about we try out, Desi, this is going to be your homework assignment. Let's try recording and batching in one day. Then next, let's try reviewing it and editing it and seeing if there's something we want to add or seeing if there's something we want to do with it. Then let's try uploading it and scheduling it out. Let's schedule it out. Let's not upload it and post it on that day. Have your days that you set for your videos to go up, and let's schedule it out. Let's plan it out. Give us time to think and focus on what we want to put out there. What do you guys think about that? See, when you schedule and set a plan, it gives you time to focus and think about what you're putting out there. Did I do this? Should I do this? How about I incorporate this? Let's start thinking about those things. I guess I do have somewhat of a routine. I found that batch recording on the weekends helps, so I don't have to upload throughout the week. No routine for Etsy, though. Okay, well, that's a start. That's a start if we do it with our videos. That is a great start. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to set a video routine because I have heard that being consistent is important with uploading. Being consistent is important with everything. Not only just uploading your YouTube channel, but being consistent in life, being consistent with your health, being consistent with your personal goals. Consistency is key. We've heard that millions of times. Let's see what Nikki says. I have a routine for self-care. I try to be in bed by 10 or 10:30. I use Sundays to pamper myself. Now, sometimes I slack, but I try to get back to it. That is a great start. I love that. You have a bedtime routine. We need our rest, y'all. We need our rest. We've got to make sure that we are resting, not only our bodies, our mind is so important. I can make an amazing schedule on paper. Then when it's time to do the work, I'm like, yeah, but that's okay. The point is you wrote it down. You did the first step. You wrote it down. Now we got to get you motivated to, all right, let's act on it. Let's take one thing at a time. Don't try to do all the things that you wrote down. Let's pick one and let's focus on that. You guys are giving some great feedback. Let me see if I missed anyone. See, Nikki says, I have a schedule for YouTube as well. I even plan it on my weekly and monthly plan. There you go. And Nikki's a planner. When I actually have a productive day, I feel amazing. You guys, that is so true. When you do have a day so think about all the days when you don't feel motivated. You don't feel good. You feel like, oh, I should be doing this. Why am I not doing this? And blah, blah, blah. When you have a day when you are productive, it is the best feeling. It makes you want to do more and more. I don't know. I'm feeling Jay Cousin on this. It's like after I do these lives, it makes me feel this Saturday lives or just any live. It makes me feel so motivated. I'm like, okay, what can I do next? How can I make it better? Let me implement this. Let me try this. You guys, when you are productive, it does. It changes your thought process. It really does. Hey, Toya. Okay, let's see. Hey, everyone. I recently had my doc check my essential vitamin levels, and iron and vitamin D was low. That was part of my issue. Now I'm taking the vitamins with the pill organizer so I don't forget. That's another, Toya. Thank you for commenting that, because that's so important too. Sometimes I think Amanda's mentioned it. Jerry mentioned it. Sometimes we feel unmotivated, and it may not be because we're not active or things like that. It could be our body's going through something. It could be our body sugar levels are down or whatever. And this right here, the vitamins, you never know. That could be your body may need something. Your body may be trying to tell you something. And I'm glad you shared that. I'm so glad you shared that. Daisy said, I do this while at work, Kris. I hear you. Oh, that is good. Yeah, that was really good. Say I had a productive day Thursday. I was so tired, but felt amazing. I'm telling you, when you have those productive days, when you get stuff done, it is the best feeling. It's the best feeling when you get a video done. Like, I will tell you, months ago, I was like rushing and scrambling to record a video and get it uploaded. And then you try to get it uploaded, and then YouTube want to play with your feelings and have it take 5-6 hours. And it's just the worst feeling. But when you get it done, now I've got a calendar where I have a day I create content, a day I edit, a day I go through this, a day I upload it. When you have it all set and planned out, it is the best feeling. When I upload that video to YouTube on a Saturday and schedule it out for Sunday, it's the best feeling to know that's over and done with. There's something about it. All right, let's see. Yes. Christy says, I batch record too. I'm sorry, let me get some water, Christy. I batch record too. I like the idea of editing on a different day. I do like to schedule the videos too. My work week doesn't really work for filming, but might work with editing. Yeah. The reason I say that, and that's the schedule I take, but everyone has the way, you do what works best for you. And again, I like to focus on the editing. Batch record it all. Get it all recorded. Step away from it. And then the next day, or maybe 2 days from there, then go back and look at it. Then start editing. Then start taking out. Then start putting stuff in. Thinking about those things you want to put in. Putting in your descriptions. It's like you have a free day to focus on that instead of trying to do it all at once. Something to think about. Jerry, I pray you feel better. Did I miss that? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Jerry says, I just went to the doc. Get my test results next week. Suffer from frequent headaches and fatigue. Yes. And you know what, Jerry, I hope you feel better. I hope your test results come back okay. And not to get off topic, you guys, but this is another thing. make sure, and you guys probably hear me preach medical all the time, please make sure you are going to see your doctors, getting your regular routines, your physical checkups, your whatever. Make sure you're getting your checkups. You don't feel well, make sure you go see someone. Make sure you are taking care of yourselves. It's so important. If something doesn't feel right, don't be afraid to go to the doctor. Make sure you go and get those regular checkups. They are so, so important. And I hope everything is okay. It could be like what Toya said. You're getting those frequent headaches and fatigue. They may tell you, you need to cut out something. You may need to start a vitamin, you may need something that you don't know what it may mean, but you went to the doctor, and that's such a great thing. I hope everything works out. Keep us posted. Let us know. Let's see. Who else have I not seen in here? Okay, let's see what Christy says. I batch record too. I already read that. I'm sorry. Jerry saying, thank you. Yes. Okay, Jerry says, I have an issue where I can record, edit, upload 3 videos in one day and still feel like I haven't done enough. It could be because you're focused on how much you can get done. You're so focused on how much I can get done. And maybe and I just said this, but take a step back, batch record it. That's fine. But then take a step back and think about, am I relaying the message I want to get out there? What is this title about? Did I discuss that? How can I make sure people understand this is what it's about? How can I make sure people click on it? So if you feel like you haven't done enough, analyze it and make sure you're taking those steps to make sure people are watching and you're reaching. Add little stuff to it. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know vitamin D is severely deficient. You're talking about yours, Amanda? Productive days are the best. Problem is I'm already behind, so I am enlisting assistance, putting the twins and hubby to work. And hey, I'm sure your husband doesn't mind to help. For those of you who are married with children and you have husbands in your lives, but you want to do it all, please get your husband to help. Now, I don't know your family situation, but get your husband to help. Don't try to do it all. Let the husband help pack the lunches for the kids or take the kids where they need to go. Set a routine with your family. You may already do that. But believe me, I know most of us, especially us women, we just want to do it all. We want to do it all. And that's okay to let go some of that control. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we haven't gotten anybody new in here. And let's go ahead and let's see what other comments we got. I saw Dee said, yes, I just did 3 videos for next week and first week in March. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's the best feeling. Does everybody in here know how to upload and schedule their videos on YouTube? Does everyone know how to do that? It's the best feeling. You can now, if you're on Instagram, you can schedule your posts and your reels on Instagram. That is a great one. My favorite thing in the world to do, okay, maybe not in the world. That was a little exaggeration, but I love scheduling my community post here on YouTube, scheduling it for the whole month. That is the best feeling because we need to post on that community post, right? So I just make sure I go through the month and I interchange it with what I've done on Instagram or TikTok, and I put it on YouTube and I schedule it out, and I have the whole month of March scheduled. Now I don't have to worry about it. Does anyone else utilize that scheduling tool in YouTube? If you don't, it will change your life because that's one less thing you have to worry about. And I love this. Dee's already scheduled through the first week of March. Now she can focus on other things. All right, let me make sure we're getting through this. Oh, thank you. Now, I put this logo up here, y'all. This is not my logo. It may be, but I was like, let me throw a little BJB up there. Let me just put that up there, see what it look like. I haven't decided fully if that's going to be the logo, but it's cute. It's cute. Thank you, girl. This is like a counseling session right now. I love it. Yes. And Counseling session. You know how you can pay for this counseling session? By hitting that like button. If you haven't done it already, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know you're enjoying this content. And also it helps to push it out on YouTube, in the YouTube world, you guys, because I'm serious. One of my clear set goals that I want to accomplish this year is I want to make sure I do more things like this, more community group discussions where we are helping one another, and I want to do more live. So I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm just thankful you guys are all here. You are so welcome. All right, so let's see. Yes, I did my annual wellness exam and lab results were good. Yes, we never want to, the doctor is scary, especially as you get up in age. And so we never want to hear, you don't want to hear anything bad, but you also don't want to not go and something could be going on with your body that you're not aware of. So just make sure you go. I don't know about your jobs. I told you guys, my job paid me to go get my annual exams. I didn't know what was happening, but the next thing I know, I checked my mail and I had 2 $100 checks in my mailbox for going to the doctor. I was like, well, y'all know I didn't trust it. I don't trust no insurance. That money is still sitting in my medical account. I didn't cash stuff it or nothing. Because I'm like, if they come back and ask for this money 2 years later, it's going to be here waiting. But it's legit. They're like paying you to make sure you get your checkup. So you guys, please make sure you're going. So let me get to the next tip because you guys, we have such a great time in here and we can talk all day, but I want to make sure we get through these tips because it's already 10:40. Where does the time go? Time flies when you're having fun. Let's get to our third tip here. And it is remove distractions. How many of y'all can relate to this? Identify and eliminate any distractions that may be preventing you from staying focused. Now, I don't mean your kids. You can't get rid of your kids. You can't get rid of your husband. But what I do mean by distractions is, see this thing? Oh, that's me and my nephew. See this thing right here? That's a distraction. This thing right here. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to this phone here, and I'm going to pull this up here. When it comes to this phone, this is what I do all day. Instagram. Okay, let's see who posted. Okay, let me go to TikTok. Okay, let me go to YouTube. That's what I do all day. I'm working. Then I pick up this phone. I'm like, okay, you cannot do that. You're not getting anything done. We have got to learn to remove those distractions. So what did I do? On Instagram, I turned off those notifications. I turned off the alerts. The alerts make it worse. Because all you're going to do is keep, every time that alert pops up, you're going to be looking at it. You're going to be looking at it. Who said what? You got to make sure you turn off those alerts, you guys. It's so important. Now, let me get back up here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I want you guys to drop in the comments, or I'm going back up here to look through some of the past comments. Removing those distractions. What is a distraction to you? What is an identified distraction that you know is a distraction and you know you need to do something about it? Remember I said, though, it can't be your kids or your husband. You can't do nothing with them. Let's see. I always have a filler video ready if I can't record it, edit in time for an upload day. I will purchase something and record unboxing it. Hold on to it. That is such a smart idea, Erica. This is such a smart idea. It's like having a backup. Always have a backup. So Erica says she has a backup plan. Or if she can't, come up with an idea for that day, have a backup video ready. Look, she got an unboxing video. Put that up there until I can think about it. Yes. I love that. I love that. This is her friend. She is in Hawaii, you guys, if you can't tell. Have a great day. That's a great idea. That is such a great idea. That's a great idea, Kris, analyzing the video and adding things to sure. Yes, take the time, you guys, and I'm serious about that. Make sure, don't focus so much on, I gotta batch, I gotta record, I gotta upload, I gotta get this video out there. Get it recorded, step away from it, come back and look at it and see, is that video what you recorded? Is it the focus on what you meant it to be? Did you hit all your points? Could you have done something different? Can you do something with the editing? So let's start just doing that with everything. Taking a step back. Okay, let's see. Where are we? I need to step back and review when editing. I record, edit, and post the same day. Yes. Okay. Yes, I just read our community posts Wait, I just read our community posts are now open to non-subscribers. Listen, I love that community post. I love it because and I can't wait until YouTube is able to make, you know how on Instagram, you can DM people, you can message people, you can get a message out to people. You can't do that now on YouTube, but a way you can do it is on that community post. So I love it. If you're not posting on your community post, and everyone has access now, you don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers. Make sure you're posting something out there. And for everyone who is a member who's joining my membership, I am offering for the Besties membership, I am offering everyone 5 free community posts every month. I'll send to them. So at least for that month, you'll have 5 community posts that you can set out there. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me stop down here. Wait, did somebody say there's Mrs. B? Hey, friend, welcome. Okay, you have pre-filmed your shorts already for the entire month. If you're talking to me, no, I haven't pre-filmed shorts for the entire month. I have pre-filmed my community posts, not pre-filmed, but I posted my community posts for the entire month. So if you go out to your YouTube, I probably do like a community post 3 times a week. And then I'll just do one random community post where I want to share someone's video or say, hey, make sure you're following this person. But as far as my community posts, yes, 3 times a week I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I've got that scheduled for the entire month, all month. And it really helps if you schedule that and get it out the way, it really helps. Now for my shorts, I like to do my shorts and my reels and my TikToks. I like to do those a week out because I don't want to miss. This is just me. I don't want to miss any trending audio. I may miss something that's, that's out there, that's in the know I want to be a part of. So I don't do that too far in advance. But I do my shorts a week in advance, community posts a month out. Yes, Kris, those are wellness checks. Yes. Who said labor here? Hey, friend, welcome. Good morning. So we're just talking about how to stay productive when you're feeling unmotivated. I'm sharing some tips with you. Everyone's dropping some gems in the comments. So make sure you guys are just reading the comments. You can't remove the key. Oh, and pets. I forget. You can't remove pets either. So what are these distractions? Let me make sure I get down to some of these distractions you guys have. But these are the things you cannot remove. We can't get rid of them. We want to, but we can't. So you can't include them. So let me see if anyone has said any of their distractions. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Okay. Nicole says, is it a good idea to post shorts on the days I don't have a video? Yes, it's a good idea to post shorts just in general. And you guys have probably heard me preach this too. YouTube is pushing shorts, you guys. They are pushing shorts. YouTube, are you listening? Close your ears. They want to compete with TikTok. They want to go after that short form video. Yes, post your shorts. Take your long form videos. Okay, another homework assignment. Let me write down these homework assignments so I can make sure y'all doing it. Now, what did I tell y'all before? I said, set a clear goal, set a routine. Here's your third homework assignment. I will give you guys 3 weeks on this homework assignment. What I want you guys all to do, look at your long form videos you are posting. Okay. This is another thing I want you to analyze when you're doing your videos. I want you to go through that video and I want you to see, is there a 15-second clip that you can take out of that video that you can post as a short and upload that will make sense, but will be a good short? Think about it. Okay. I want you guys to think about that. That's your final homework assignment, because those are things we're going to talk about. Okay, I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody else who's come in here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for joining the live. It's 10:47, so I'm going to make sure we get through this. Yes, I turned off alerts for my emails and a few others. My email, now I have not turned off my alerts for my emails. I probably should. I probably should do that. But Instagram, yes. Instagram, I turned those alerts off. These apps, there's apps I use for homework time as like a distraction-free timer. I can't remember what it is called though. Oh, if you think about it, let us know. Let's see what else. Do we email you no, I'm going to send you some community posts, Nikki. I'm going to send you, and this is for everyone who's a member on my channel. And let me put my banner out here. I want to say, make sure you are subscribing to the people who are signed up for memberships. I just want to appreciate you guys so much. So I will send you the 5 community posts and some ideas for a poll. And then you take those community posts and you do with it, if you want to add your verbiage to it. I'm just going to send you like a post or a picture. You add your verbiage to it, what you wanted to say. Take the idea from some polls that I give you if you want to post it or not, or switch it up a little bit. But definitely, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me, Nikki. Let's see. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you for clarifying the community posts. Yes, think about community posts like if you're on Instagram. Think about if you do a post on Instagram. Do a post on your community post. Do a poll. People love polls on community posts. Now you can do image polls. You can put a picture with your poll question. So if you haven't played around with community polls, make sure you do. But I'm telling you, the great thing is that you can schedule them. And then you don't have to worry about it. They're already scheduled. You don't even have to think about it. There's Lily. When did Lily join? Let me see. There she is. Good morning, friend. And can we have a short session? I'm clueless about those. Yeah, let me write that down. Shorts. Yes. But the first thing I want you to do, Christy, I want you to analyze some of your videos, your cash stuffing videos, whatever videos you put out there, your unboxings, like Erica said. Can you take a 15-second clip from that video and upload it as a short where it makes sense? It has to make sense, though. Okay, let's see. Everyone's saying hey to Lily. Okay, let me make sure. Okay. Are you going to post a homework assignment? That's a great idea. I'm going to post a homework assignment. See? Y'all got shout out to thank for that. I'm posting the homework assignments out there. And I'm posting grades, too. I told y'all I wanted to be a professor. Thank y'all for letting me utilize my professor skills. That's a great idea. I'm posting the homework assignments. All right, let's see. Before I move forward, let me just give you guys a few reminders before we move forward. I hope you guys are enjoying this discussion. Next Saturday's live, we are doing channel reviews, okay? We're going to do some more channel reviews. If anyone is interested, I hope I put the link to my questionnaire in the description box below. Please make sure you complete the questionnaire if you want to do a channel review. If you have done any changes from your previous channel review and you want us to look at it, please make sure you go ahead and fill out that questionnaire. Let me show you guys really quickly what it looks like before we move into our 4th and 5th tip. That is not what I wanted to press. Hold on one second. I'm trying to share my screen. All right. Entire screen share, yes. All right, so here's my questionnaire. The link should be in the description box. When you come out here, I just ask that you put your channel name. And if you want to review whatever it is you want to put here, if you have questions or things you want to discuss in our next lives, you can put that out here too. But please fill this out so that I don't miss it in the chat, okay? So make sure you guys are doing that. I know we have Saving with Ms. V. She signed up for next week, but if anybody else wants to sign up, please let me know, okay? Let me go ahead and stop sharing that. And let's go ahead and make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, that's a fantastic idea. I could even think about the short as I'm filming. Yes, that's another thing I want y'all to think about. When you're filming your videos, and we're talking about how to stay productive when you're feeling unmotivated. When you're filming those videos, think about, do you have a script in mind? Or you just letting it rip? Think about topics as you're filming your video. Think about segments that can be broken into shorts when you're filming that video. Think about good breaking points. Take a pause when you're filming your video, because that way you'll know. Now, don't leave the pause in when you upload it, but take a pause when you're filming so you know that's where you want to break and upload as a short or reel or as a TikTok. Do all three, okay? And we will definitely talk about that. I did that with my recent video, Kris. I took the part where I was counting cash. 1K views. I'm shocked. Yes, I saw that, Desi. I saw that. I saw that you did that short and you were just counting cash, and I saw how many views you got. Yep, girl, I saw that. Good job. Good job. Good idea about finding 15 seconds in your videos, and just don't overthink it, okay? The one thing that I've realized from making shorts and TikToks and all that stuff, have fun with it. Put it out there. Don't overthink it. Just upload it. It has to make sense now. Think about if someone's watching your short, most of the people that's watching your shorts, they're not subscribed to your channel, right? So make sure it makes sense. So if they watch it, they know what you're talking about, but don't overthink it where you're analyzing it and now you're all over the place. Throw it up there, have fun. I do it all the time. I throw everything up there. I don't care. And it gets different reception from different platforms. I have a short that I posted up here. I think it's gotten maybe 48 views. I uploaded it on Instagram. It's gotten over 3,000. So just post it and don't worry about how many views and just see what happens. But one thing I will tell you though, if you're posting shorts, and don't let me get on my short spiel because I can do this all day. When you're posting shorts though, you get subscribers from those shorts, okay? So just think about it. You do get subscribers from them, and it will show you how many subscribers you got from that short. Okay, let me see, guys. Let me see, because I'm going to get to the next topic. Nikki says I need to do that. There was one, okay, are we talking about apps? There was one called Forest. You grow a hypothetical tree. Once the timer is set, if you go to any other app, the tree dies. That's a cute app. I like that. My phone automatically goes into do not disturb mode at 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. every day. Nice. I like that idea. I like it. Yes, I do reels from long form videos and use a short. I have 2 ready to upload. Yes. And you can schedule those. Just have fun with it. That is great. I did see that video. I did see that short. I said, look at her doing cash stuffing. And that's when, and Desi, you guys all know Desi and Jasmine, they love her dog. And so it's at a point now where Jasmine is taking over. And so Desi's like, I got to get control back over this. And she posted that cash stuffing and it did well. And I'm going to also tell you from all of those shorts that Desi posted about her dog, she has gained so many new subscribers. Now it's time to introduce them to what you're really about. I love it, God. I love it. All right. Yes, thank you for posting homework assignments because I done forgot the first one. The first one is to set a clear goal. The second homework assignment is to think about a routine, okay? And then the third homework assignment, I'm going to post these, is to look at your long form videos and see how you can create different 15-second spots from that video. Take it out, 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, no more than 15 seconds, okay? People stop paying attention. Unless you're doing it a lot and you can figure out a way to keep their attention, you want to make it at least 30 seconds, but start off with 15 seconds, but it has to make sense. Don't pull out 15 seconds that don't make sense, okay? That's the key thing. Okay, if my video is recorded in landscape, do I need to change the 15-second clip to portrait to make it a short? No, so what it will do is if you have it in landscape, it's just going to crop it in, but the top and bottom of your video is going to be like a black space. But use that black space to put words on there. Put keywords on your shorts so it can get pushed out there. Now, we can talk about shorts in another video, but this is good. This is good. Lily, you like homework assignments? Good. I drop them all the time. Okay, I've done that too. Put my phone on do not disturb. Yes, we got to get rid of those distractions, you guys. We got to get rid of those distractions. Don't post the grades. Okay, I won't post the grades. I won't post the grades. Okay, great book. Hey, Tosh, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Dee. I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Dee answered about repositioning. Here it is. Okay. Yes, do it for 960 for a shorter reel. I usually reposition it to fit. Okay. Let's see. Dee, I might need a tutorial on that. I don't know nothing about it. It says it right there, Jerry. It says it right on your video, how to reposition it. It says it on your phone too when you save it. But I'll let Dee get with you about that. Let's see. What else do we have in here about distractions? Okay, I have been playing my roll the dice game in my shorts and reel. I've seen that. How's that working, Mandy? Because I love that. Listen, we can do shorts on another one, but yes, Just post whatever idea you have out there. Put it up there. You never know what people will like. It's the strangest thing. You just never know what they'll like. And I'm going to tell y'all, the one thing you think they won't like, it'll be the one thing that'll get a whole bunch of views. I'm just telling you, just throw it all out there, but let it make sense. Okay, so we will do another live about shorts, you guys. Let's get to our next tip because we are running out of time. So I want to make sure we get through all of these tips, especially for anyone who's watching the replay. I want to make sure for tip number 4, you have to find motivation. Find something that motivates you. And then I want you to assign a reward or consequence if you don't finish that work on time. So think about this. You set yourself a clear goal and you have a routine. Let's say that routine is we want to batch record 2 videos on Sunday and we need to have them ready by 3 o'clock just to record it. Okay. So let's motivate ourselves to get that done. How can we motivate ourselves to get that done? Give yourself a reward. If you get it done, take a break the rest of the day. You've earned it. Treat yourself to something. Treat yourself out to a meal or something. Motivate yourself to get stuff done. On the other hand, make there be a consequence if you don't get it done. If you don't get it done, next time you got to do 3 videos and get them all done by that time. Do things to trip your mind into getting yourself motivated because it's very hard to motivate yourself. It's probably easy to motivate others, but it's hard to motivate yourself. So we got to do little tricks like that to trick our mind to stay motivated. So how do you guys motivate yourself? What are some things that you do to reward yourself once you accomplish it? Like we said, a productive day makes you feel good. Do you reward yourself on those days? What do you do? Okay, let's see. Let me get down in the comments here and let's see what Mandy says. It has helped not only with likes what you're, are you talking about your roll the dice game? That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Typically post shorts at the same time every day, either 1 or 5 p.m. Or is anyone looking at their channel analytics to let them know the best time to post their video? Drop down in the comments section if you're looking at your channel analytics or if you're just going with a time and you're just staying consistent with that time. Because your channel analytics will let you know when your subscribers are out there on YouTube. And that is a great place to start on when to post and upload things, okay? So I want you guys to find that motivation and give yourself a reward or consequence if you don't meet that goal that you set. You got to do inner motivation. You got to make sure you're motivating yourself because no one else will, okay? You got to make sure you're motivating yourself first and start by giving yourself a reward when you do that. So as you guys are dropping the comments down, please make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's see what you said. Every time I get unmotivated, I will receive a comment or email from someone telling me how much my content has helped me. Now that is great motivation right there. That is great motivation right there. Because when you're not thinking about it, it comes out of nowhere and it gives you that boost and it makes you want to continue on. I like that. I have watched some channel analytics for times. Yeah. Mine usually doesn't have enough data to tell you. Okay, it doesn't have enough data to tell you when your audience is out there. Okay. I just stick to the same time every day. I check the analytics once in a while back and it fit the time I was using. Yes. And that's another thing. If you guys have a time that works best for you that you are consistently doing, that will work because you're consistently uploading at that time. But if you don't know when to upload, check your analytics to see what, when you're looking for views, check and see when your folks are out there. If you're uploading at 5 a.m. and you're wondering why you're not getting views, well, maybe nobody's on YouTube at that time. So you guys can definitely check that to see when your folks are out there. I need to check the analytics for times. I check mine. Most of my audience is on YouTube on Sundays between 5 and 7. Yes, that's when I post my videos on Sunday. And that is the day it seems as if everyone is on YouTube. and everyone posts their videos on that day. So that may be something to think about. If you're thinking you're not getting any views and you're feeling unmotivated, maybe switch your day, or maybe add an additional day where there's less traffic. Let's see what else we got in here. I watch a lot of motivational videos in the morning and the days I can't get myself going. I walk over to Starbucks and work on YouTube there. Sometimes I just need to get out of the house. That is a great idea, Nicole. I love that. Get away, maybe, and that's one of our tips. She goes over to Starbucks to get some motivation. Sometimes it's our scenery that may be stopping us. And while Nicole said that is our last and final tip. Change your environment. If you're feeling unmotivated in your current environment, try changing it up. Try changing it up, you guys. And look, you guys, I want to show you this since I popped it on the screen. For those of you guys who are here, this is my new savings challenge that I created. Can you guys see me? Hold on. This right here. Let me see. This is my new savings challenge that I created. I want you guys, it's out on my shop now. Go ahead, check it out. If you guys are interested, I'm selling it for $1. Let's all get ready to do this in March. I have a $50 one, and then I have a $20 one. So it's out on my shop. All of my members, you guys get a free copy. And so some of my members I know that are in here, Nicole and Israela, Auntie on a Budget. I need you guys to email me so I can get an email out to you. So if you wouldn't mind to go ahead and email me so I can get you some information. But yes, all of my members will get this for free. But if anyone else would like to join us, please make sure you check that out. And let me make sure I put my email up here just in case you guys do not have it. 1 second, you guys. If anybody wants to email me, feel free to email me. Here it is right here. But yes, let's change. Okay, Shalise. Hold on, Shalise is in here. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your family's doing okay. I study my analytics. It's important for structure and constant growth. Posting times, posting times, retention, engagement, etc. It's all important. It's all important. And when you guys get to that space, you want to start looking at this. When you question your views, or you're questioning why this is happening, or if you want to change it up a little, go to those analytics. Sometimes they may be hard to read, and I got to get Shalise on here when she has time to help us walk through it. Sometimes they can be a little hard to read, but the basic one you want to look at first starting out, this is what I look at. I look at my audience and when they are on YouTube, okay? I look at that, especially when I upload shorts and my videos. And then another one is I look at who else my audience is watching. Okay, that's very important, you guys. Whoever's watching your channel, your analytics will say, hey, the people that's watching your channel, they're also watching this channel. Go check those channels out. Go see why they're watching those channels. Go see if they're doing something that you can implement. You guys, we got to start. I wrote that down. We got to start talking about analytics because that will help us too. My reward will be one episode. My reward will be one episode of Spooky Paranormal Show on the couch. Yes, that's what I look forward to when I'm doing things. Yes, that's a great reward. I check the analytics weekly and adjust the time I upload. Yes. Let's see what D says. Yes, I upload long form the same time every day. Shorts later in the day. Later in the evening seems to be when people, during the weekday, seems to be when people are on YouTube. I know mine says around 4 o'clock. Let's see. Make sure I'm in. Do you like it, Erica? I'm just playing around with it. I thought that would be fun to do a spring challenge because I'm so ready for spring. I'm not ready for the bugs. But I am ready for spring. So I hope you guys will grab a copy and let's go ahead and do that together. Yes, Nicole, I need, Nicole, if you wouldn't mind to email me, I need your email so I can send you a copy. I was about to message you about it when I realized it was time for the live. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, you're gonna do both? Okay. I just got my first member. Buy me a coffee. I will be offering free items there and more. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Wealth to Freedom. Oh, Wealth is Freedom. I'm sorry. Love the idea to change the day of posting. Listen, I know I need to do this. But the only reason I post on Sundays is because it allows me time during the week to edit, schedule, and get it out there. When I was trying to post during the weekday, and probably it can work if I reorganize my plan, which I want to try to get more uploaded, but I was too busy with work. I was too busy trying to edit and work and do all this stuff. So the weekends help, but everybody and their mama post on Sundays is what I realized. So there's a lot of competition. So you may want to start looking at those other days where there's not as many people posting on those days. Sunday is a very popular day. I have more men watching now on YouTube. I just looked at them this week. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard and their life is better than... Y'all remember that song? I'm sorry, I had to sing it. Yes, look at you. Oh, thank you. It's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Who else is ready for spring? Oh, my God. Erica, stop. Oh, my God. That's so sweet. Y'all, that is so sweet. Erica, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super stickers and stuff, you guys. I'm telling you, that's the sweet. Every time y'all do that, I get teary-eyed. Goodness gracious, I get teary-eyed. And I'm not a crier. But that's just so sweet to see that pop up on the screen. So thank you so much, Erica. I love you to death. Okay, let me make sure I haven't missed anyone. Dee said, I was shocked, Kris. Men. Yes, the men. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. No, those men are watching. You know how you can listen, that's my mission, y'all. My mission is to get more men. I got some men on my channel. Y'all got to start, get the men on the channel. And you know how you can get them on them shorts. They will come. They will come. I want more men. I want to try to get more men on my lives. I just got to try to figure out to do it. That's going to be one of my clear set goals. A lot of the times I like to, you guys know, I love Leroy from 40 and Broke. I love doing collabs with him because his audience, I'm introduced to a new audience. You know, that's how I get a lot of the men that follow my channel. So just think about that. If that's something you're interested in, you may not be interested in it, but just something to think about because it's nice to have a man's perspective. I like that. So anyway, let's see. Wait, yes, you can give memberships now. I don't know how it works. I think you can give memberships and they have like a 30-day. Don't give me the line, but I know you can give memberships. But you guys, bear with me while we're speaking about memberships. Let me just share mine with you really quickly. You know, if you don't support yourself, who else is going to do it, right? So let me just throw this out here really quickly just so I can show you guys my channel memberships that I have available. And I just want to thank all of my members here. You guys are on my first page. I want to thank you guys so much for joining so much. So just really quickly. Hi guys, my name is Kris. My channel's name is Budgeting Just Because, and I now have access to channel memberships. So the crew, of course, will get badges and emojis and shout outs and all of the things. Twist on this. The VIPs will get all of the things from the crew. All of us helping. We are going to have member only live. I'm so excited about these memberships. On my services and merchandise from my first here's the crew website, like I did them all my challenge with free. And then the besties will get all of that. Oh wait, I forgot the most important thing. Our birthday club shout outs. The second tier, that's our VIPs. Our VIPs are going to get everything that you see in the crew. I'm going to give everyone 5 community posts a month. Membership only lives. Member only tutorials. Membership discounts for my For the Creator website for any services that I offer. You're going to discount on that. You're going to get access to our. So if anyone is interested, please make sure you sign up. It's going to be great. I'm loving it. I'm loving what we all are doing as a team. It is so awesome. So as we wrap up how to stay productive when feeling unmotivated, everyone has their homework assignments, right? Because we have to do. I love how Nicole said she does her YouTube. Anything about her YouTube, she does it somewhere else. Change your environment, you guys. Sometimes it could just be changing your setup. Nicole, I think that was your budgeting dolls. I think it was her video that she did a new setup. And she just changed her camera position so that you could see more of her desk when she's doing her cash stuffings. But then she changed it so when she does her budgeting, you can see more of the budget she's writing down. Change where you record your videos. Maybe where you record your videos, it's not enough natural light. Maybe natural light will motivate you. Let me tell you something. See this light right here? I hope it's not disturbing to you all. I love a good natural light. And it's gloomy out there, but oh, I love opening the windows. Change where you are. That could help motivate you. You just never know. Let's see. Wow, what a budget. Thanks so much. Money is tight right now. Oh, did she contribute something that is so sweet? I missed it, but that is so sweet. Nicole is so sweet. You have to turn on the option per channel, and it's for 1 month. Yes, you do. I need to do that. I think I've had one man pop up. Was it Leroy? Was it Leroy? You know, that's our buddy right there. He gonna support everyone. He is going to support everyone. So I hope you all have enjoyed these 5 tips. We can expound and, you know, elaborate more on them. It's just so nice to come together to make sure that we are motivating one another. Again, if you guys have not liked the video, please make sure you do. I'm going to go over the 5 tips that we just discussed. And again, it's set a clear goal. That's your first homework assignment. Set a clear goal. What is a clear goal for your channel? What is a clear goal for your shop? What do you expect? Not a whole bunch of goals. Maybe set 1 or 2. Let's start off small, okay? Create a routine. Create a routine. Create a scheduling routine. Create how you're going to go about getting that goal, how you're going to accomplish that goal, okay? Remove distractions. Remember, it does not include kids, husbands, or pets. You can't get rid of them. But what other distractions? That one app that Amanda mentioned from Budget Like a Girl, the tree app, that is such a cute idea. There's got to be tons of apps that helps you remove distractions. Turn off those notifications if they're not necessary. Find motivation. Do something that motivates you and then reward yourself or give yourself a consequence if you don't fulfill it, okay? And then finally, change your environment. That can be as simple as changing where you record, changing, you know, your setup, changing, you know, your branding colors, just something to think about. Write this stuff down, you guys, and then come back and think about it, okay? So let's see if we have any final comments while we wrap up. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Next Saturday, we're doing more channel reviews. So if anyone would like their channel review, if you would like your thumbnails reviewed or anything you would like reviewed, make sure you fill out my questionnaire. The link should be in the comments. I think I got, someone's filled it out. Let's see who this is. Or maybe this is, oh, wait. Saving with Miss V filled it out here. And she has a question here. Let me pull this question up from Mrs. V. If she's still here, she has her channel review next week. But if anyone else wants to do one too, just fill out that questionnaire so I'll know. And let's see. Let's share this question really quick. That's not it. It's this one here. Hold on. How do I get to the... Oh, individual, duh. Okay, sorry, guys. That is from, yes, Mandy sent that to me. I gotta look at that. Let's see what V says. Could you do a live that is focused on how to read the YouTube algorithm, girl? Yes, I can, but we all gonna have to figure that. If I had the tip on how to read that, y'all, I would be banging right now. But yes, let's talk about the YouTube algorithm. And let's discuss it. We can definitely do a live on that. So if anyone has any tips or anything or suggestions, drop it on that questionnaire. Let's see. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Thank you so much, Juliet. And thank you so much for listening. I'm glad you were able to catch it. All right. Dee says she just subbed at Budgeting Dolls. And thank you for the gift. Was it a gift membership to my channel or what's going on? Am I missing something? Girl, I don't know, but thank you so much for the, if that's for my channel, oh my God, that's so sweet. I'm going to watch the live later because I'm super busy. Yes, girl, watch the replay. When you watch the replay, comment and like that too. Oh my God, y'all are so sweet. So let me go in here really quickly. I just want to say, if you guys have not done so already, here's our members here. Please make sure you are subscribed to their channels. I would just really appreciate it. I want to thank them again so much. make sure you check out that savings challenge, you guys. That would be a fun one for us all to do. And it's a low income savings challenge too. I love low income savings challenges. So let me make sure I just get some more comments before we leave. Let's see. Oh, it's to me. Oh, that was so sweet. Y'all, I be lost. I don't be knowing. Oh my God, Nicole, that's so sweet of you. Oh, thank you so much for doing that. So did I have everything turned on to make it work then? I hope so. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. So let's see, you guys. It's 11:18. I almost did this in an hour. Oh, I'm trying to get the lives down to 1 hour. But it's always so much fun to have you guys here. So just some things to remember. I am dropping my video tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will check it out. Next Saturday, we will be back for another live. And if you guys are on Instagram, please make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do lives on air every Thursday night. This Thursday, March 2nd, I believe, Saving with Mrs. V is going to come on and join us. So I cannot wait to talk to her. I love her to death and I love her channel to death. So if you guys are not following her, make sure you do. Does anyone have any final comments before we wrap up today? Is anyone doing anything fun for this weekend? What? My link ain't working? Well, if the link is not working, and I'm not quite sure why the link is not working, I got to make sure I find out why. But if you want to just come to my main screen here, my main page, if I can share, and if you come here and if you hit the join button, you can also get to it that way. So I'll have to check. Here's join up here. I'll have to see why the link is not working. And then also, while I have you guys, if you guys have not been to my website, Budgeting Just Because, you guys have probably been to For the Creator, but this is my website for Budgeting Just Because. If you haven't been here, I would love it so much if you would come here and sign up for my email list and just come here. This is where I have my appointments. If anyone is interested in any services, you can set an appointment here for a free consultation. This is kind of where I have my schedule. I need to update this to get March in here, but this is where I have my schedule for everything so you don't miss what's going on. But if you come down here and click on Shop Now, this is how you can get to my website to purchase the new savings challenge. So yeah, check my website out, you guys. I would love for you guys to go out there. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Make sure I'll see what you guys are doing this weekend. Amanda, finish your sentence. Kris, you can keep going in a live if you want. I'm just washing dishes. I'm not here to entertain y'all while y'all get y'all Saturday chores done. I gotta get mine done too. I have got to edit my video that I'm posting tomorrow because I was behind on it. And I need to, what I like to do on Saturdays, you guys, I like, while we're talking about setting a routine and all of that stuff, on Saturdays, I like to go through and create content and get all of my ideas. Do you guys do that? Do you have a set day that you do that? So mine is Saturday. So I think about what reels and shorts that I want to do so I can get that done for the week, and TikToks too. I think about what stories I want to post, and I just get all the ideas and I jot them down. And then tomorrow, what I like to do is I like to record them, get them all recorded for the week. I do 3 reels, 3 shorts, and 3 TikToks a week. And then on my Budgeting Just Because, and then on For the Creator, I do 2. So I just like to plan all that content out on Saturday, record it on Sunday, and get it all uploaded. So as we talk about setting a routine, that's my routine. So I like to make sure I stay on top of that. So that's what I'm going to do when I'm finished here. Let's see. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, I got to check on that link. I don't know why it's not working, but you can always go to the main page and join. So I am caught up on comments. If no one else has anything, I'm going to go ahead and say we'll end the live here. I hope you all enjoyed this discussion. I want to thank Jerry again for suggesting that topic. I think a couple others have suggested topics that we can talk about. But if anyone else has anything they want to talk about, make sure you fill out that questionnaire and make sure, fill out the questionnaire, because that's way that can I talk? That way I'll see it and I can write it down and make notes and all of that stuff and come back to it. Okay. All right. Well, if no one else has anything else, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to say have a great weekend, you guys. I will see you next Saturday for next Saturday Lives. Yes. Professor Kris is in the building. What's up? Don't forget your homework assignments. I'm going to post it. When I'm finished with this, I'm going to do a community post just thank you guys for being here, posting those homework assignments, making sure you guys do not forget. And if you guys ever need to come back and look at these tips, make sure you come in here, review the video, and grab those tips. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you're watching this replay, thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys next weekend. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Love you guys so much.